everyone, welcome back to the Colorful YouTube channel. This is my cat Colonel Mustard. My name's Caitlin and I'm the creator behind the channel Sparkles and Sunshine. I share enrichment ideas for dogs and cats, canine fitness, and product reviews. So if any of that sounds fun to you, make sure to check out my channel after this video because I share a lot of really cool cat enrichment ideas there too that I think you're gonna love. I'm gonna go ahead and put him down before he gets into the treat bag because I know he was looking at it. I also have a playlist here with Colorful, so depending on how you found this video, you may have actually found it within the playlist. I have a whole cat enrichment 101 video that goes into the different types of enrichment for cats, things that you can do, and some initial really fun ideas that your cat's gonna love. So definitely check that video out too. And then if you're a multi-pet household like myself, I have dogs and cats. There's so many ideas for dogs that you're gonna absolutely have a blast with. So definitely check that out. Check out my channel, check everywhere, and just go into this fun deep dive of pet enrichment. So today we're gonna do some more fun enrichment ideas for cats. And one's gonna be DIY, one's going to be completely free, and one's gonna cost a little bit of money, but they're all fun. So no matter which one you wanna do, you have great options for your cats. So let's start with this one's kind of like using items you already have. This is like an upcycle. So this one's really fun. I've already done this with my cats before, so I already know. I feel like Colonel's watching me from behind my tripod. I have my windows. Colonel's watching me right now. He's like, I know what that is. We're gonna have fun. So for this game, you're gonna need at least 3 toilet paper rolls. You can have 4 or 5, but grab 3. Grab a hole puncher, a stapler, your cat's food or treats. Oh, he just eyed that back. I gotta watch him so he doesn't jump onto the table. And some ribbon. This is actually my cat's favorite ribbon toy, so I'm just gonna use this and then I'm just gonna take it out when we're done so they can keep playing with it. He's also watching that. I realize I talk with my hands a lot and Colonel's like, duh, duh, duh. So what you're gonna do for this activity is you're gonna grab your hole puncher and you're gonna punch both sides on all of them. Because what we're gonna basically be doing is stringing this all the way through, and it's going to create a rotational fun, like flipping enrichment treat dispenser that we're going to connect to like a chair, or if you have like a stool or something, you're going to use that. We will obviously secure the ends. What we're going to do is kind of fold that. If you want, say you want to, I don't know, say you want to use these again for like another enrichment activity for your cats. You don't have to, you don't have to fully like close them. You can either just kind of fold it upright like that, or if you want to take it to the next level, you can staple it. I just wanted to give you that option. I tend to not staple it because I can just use this again, like unfold it, boom, there's nothing wrong with it. But also, we all probably have tons of toilet paper options throughout the week, month, year. You don't have to keep the same roll. I'm just letting you know you can do more than one thing with it. So I'm going to go ahead and put this together, and then I'm going to show you how my cat interacts with it so you can see the activity you can do with your cat. Okay, so this is the finished product. As you can tell, Butler's investigating. We're gonna go ahead and load it up with our little treats, and they're gonna have a great time. And if you have a cat that is more distracted by the ribbon, so be it. You'll have one who does that, and one who does this. Yeah, good job, Cornell. Good job, buddy. So idea number 2 does cost a little bit of money, but it has become one of my cat's all-time favorite things, and I've wanted to do it for so long, so I'm really excited to share this with you. So enrichment idea number 2 taps into one of the enrichment categories I talked about in my Cat Enrichment 101 video, and in case you missed it, which again, go check that video out after this, you'll really get to see all of the cool things you can do with your cat and the different types of things your cat enjoys, is vertical space. That is a form of enrichment. So when cats like to go up to higher places, if you've seen those funny videos where the cat's on a kitchen cabinet or they're up high on a shelf or something, cats like vertical spaces because it helps them feel safe and secure. And so what better way to do that than to build a cat wall? This is just a little preview. I'm going to turn this around and actually show it to you because my cat Butler is actually napping on, we call it his stoop. It's really, really cute. He absolutely loves it up there. And we built basically an entire cat wall. Now you can get cat furniture online at honestly a lot of different places. I got everything here online from one of my personal favorite brands, Trixie. I've shared a lot of their like dog and cat puzzles on my channel. I have a series even called My Cat is Fat, Let's Change That. It's real entertaining. But I try a lot of different cat puzzles because again, enrichment, it's not just for dogs, it's for cats too. And especially if you've never given your cat a puzzle, it's so much fun. So I have a video on my channel too showing like how we actually set this whole thing up. So feel free to check that out after this. If you want more information about it, or if you just want to be highly entertained by two millennial cat parents putting together their first like home project together as husband and wife. Yes, my husband is in it. It's very entertaining. It's very entertaining. But I'm going to go ahead and turn this around and show you just kind of an idea of what you can do, because what's nice about creating a cat enrichment wall as well is if you do live in a smaller space, like an apartment or something like that, like we can't always have those really tall cat trees, right? Or the big things, because we don't have the space for it. I live in an apartment. That's another reason why I wanted to do this too. I can't just fit cat trees everywhere, even though I would love to. But creating this vertical space is honestly the coolest thing I've ever done. And my cats, I think, prefer it way better than their even like small little cat trees. So let's turn this around so you can see it. All right, so starting off on the ground is a cat tent, but ignore that. So we have little steps. One, as you can tell, there was some trial and error figuring out where it goes. We'll plug those holes later. But you start with a step here. We got this climbing post for Butler, who you will see on the perch up there taking a nap momentarily. But we wanted to do these little steps because there's also a step there for Colonel, because he doesn't necessarily have the ups to do that. I love him, but he just doesn't. But then it has a step here. We did a fun little cat bridge. We also did, that's another little bed option. We did additional steps to get up here too. We had another one down here, but we have to fix it because we didn't install it correctly. And then here's our little stoop, and there's Butilar taking a little nap, so you can see him. He's very happy. He only just just woke up because I closed this door so you wouldn't see the fan going like around in the living room, and just I've been told that sometimes that can be a little distracting, so I wanted you guys to really like see him. But that's essentially our cat wall. Like, it's nothing crazy. It's super simple, but it's highly effective, and our cats absolutely love it. When they're zooming and playing around like crazy, Butler will go full speed, jump and launch onto that, go all the way across, and like hide up on his platform. It's so funny to watch them play. All right, so the last idea is a completely free idea, but it depends on what space you have. So again, I live in an apartment, I have a porch, and another form of enrichment that your cats will absolutely love, especially if they're indoor cats, is giving them a place to experience the environment, to get the smells in. And if you have a porch, you can easily do this. If you have a home and you have the ability to create what's called a catio, I cannot wait till we have a house. Me and my husband were literally actually talking about it the other day, what we want to build in our catio, because I've seen some really cool ways that you can create it. You can look online at YouTube where you can build one yourself. There's companies that actually will design catios that you can purchase and add them to your house. They're phenomenal. So I wanted to share this with you before I take the cats outside, because I want you to see Butler's like just wholehearted reaction to when he goes on the porch, because he absolutely loves it. He does what I call inchworm, so he kind of like scoots across the cement. If you ever saw that funny video trend on like TikTok or YouTube where cats were given cement blocks and they just absolutely love it, yeah, that's my cat Butler. He absolutely loves it. So let's head out on our porch and enjoy some environmental enrichment. Ooh, did you hear the porch door open? He's like, yeah. Are you doing your inchwormies? Are you doing your inchwormies? He's like, yeah. He didn't do as big of a scoot. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's some inchwormies. Hey, Colonel. And now Colonel's out here, too. We've got the kitties out here. The dogs also love this, too. This is also a great enrichment activity for your dogs, too. They get to soak in all the smells. It's fun to... He just enjoyed himself. It's fun to lizard watch, bird watch, squirrel watch, all the things. And they have so much fun, especially when it's cooler out. This is a great activity for the fall, too, because the floor feels extra good. There's a crisp air. Oh, they absolutely love it. So, Colonel and I hope you love these ideas. Butler is sniffing behind the chairs right now. But make sure to head over to the Colorfield YouTube playlist where you can find even more enrichment ideas for your dogs and cats. Or I think Colonel wants to go explore more. And definitely check out my channel, too, if you want to learn more about the ways that you can make your dogs and cats happier and healthier. I've got more ideas there, too. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.